Hello, Kelsey Taylor here. Welcome to another movie review. I've been watching like a handful of movies continuously over the last few days, especially today. I believe, actually, I watched two. I watched a Pixar film that I haven't seen yet, and another one that's like 2.5 hours long. But I'll get to them in the next few days or so. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the live-action version of Dumbo, and so I'm just covering up the code here, and as I got this from the library, and I have to like return like these, I think tomorrow if they're open. They're not open for that long on Fridays, at least for now. And this is the of course the live action remake of Dumbo from 2019, and I really enjoyed the original animated one that came out, I think in the early 40s. I forgot what year. But I've always liked that one. I remember watching it all the time on VHS as a kid. Excuse me. And I did a video like a long time ago, like talking about my thoughts on the original Dumbo. It's like an old video from I think 2017 when the remake was being made, and I talked a little bit about that. If you want to look at that, it's in the movie reviews playlist talking about Dumbo. I remember I did a true reaction to this, and I thought it looked, from what I can recall, kind of cute or something like that, and I knew it was going to be a completely different story from the original. It has much more of a plot, and it's not as short, and some things they probably, there's some things they took out that were for the better. Damn, getting to these calls over the last few days, I don't know what's going on. Hope I'm not sick with what. Anyway. I didn't get to see this movie in theaters, and it took me until just recently to finally get around watching it. And I gotta say, it's not really bad. It's not great either. Basically, if you know the stories about Dumbo's mother, Jumbo, giving birth sort of to Dumbo, who was born with really big ears, and he gets made fun of at first. And then, in this version, it's the same deal. Dumbo was born with big ears, and people poke fun at him. And then, something happens, and then Jumbo has to be separated from his son. And then, how do I explain? Remember, like in the original, Dumbo's always been poked fun at for his big ears, and then, he gets some help along the way with, Timothy the Mouse, and then in the last 10 minutes or so, Dumbo's flying and becomes a celebrity. That's pretty much the end. Well, in this movie, I think around the 45-minute mark or something, Dumbo starts flying, and he becomes real famous. And then a amusement park owner played by Michael Keaton wants some new stuff for his amusement park and wants to bring Dumbo in as his new attraction, something like that. The plot's kind of a little bit difficult to explain, but it's got some great talent behind it. Tim Burton directed this film, and Danny DeVito is in this as the circus master. Alan Arkinson as well. Danny Elfman did the music in this, and you might think with a team like that, it could come out as very, very great. I almost kind of liked it in a way. At the same time, it's I don't know, there's some things that really could take you away from it. I know there's some criticism mainly with the two kid actors. The boy I thought did fine, but the girl I can't say the same. She was sound less enthused, and I don't know, something didn't direct her very well. So that's the one thing that if one performance is real bad, it's all throughout the movie with no emotion, no great expressions, and I don't expect her to overact or anything, but just put some emotion into it and put some effort, Otherwise, it brings the movie down a bit, and I think that's what happened. I think Danny DeVito is probably the best character in the movie, in my opinion. And from the shots, a lot of it's usually CG, but I thought, it's kind of gorgeous looking and stuff, and Dumbo's pretty cute and all. So it's I'm glad I saw it. I mean, I think, even though this version has a bigger story, I still think the original version is quite better. And the two things I was talking about that they could never do in Disney movies nowadays. With the crows that people think are racist, even though I thought the crows in the original were cool. I never understood. I don't know. And the scene where Dumbo gets drunk and sees all the floating pink elephants. The pink elephant scene in the remake is more visually stunning. Like, I think that's like one of the most interesting visually stunning scenes in the movie is that, with the colors popping up and all that. I'm sure it would have been gorgeous to see on the big screen. So, and no, Dumbo doesn't get drunk in this, so don't worry. It was added in this film as a circus act. So, I would say if you're a huge fan of the original Dumbo, and you're interested in this, I mean, I don't know. There's some things that aren't as good, so you might be let down a bit by this. But if you just want to see, like, I don't know, a more longer version of the story with different things added in, it's not a complete remake or shot-by-shot remake or anything, then this one's definitely like worth watching. Would it be on my list and one of my favorite live-action Disney remakes? No, but it does come close. I'm glad I at least got to watch it, and finally I'm glad to say my thoughts on it, because it's something I was interested in. I know it didn't do very well, but yeah, at least there's some effort put into it, and there's some aspects they weren't any, but it's worth seeing if you don't mind the live-action Disney remakes. Otherwise, it'll be it okay one to skip, but I don't know. I kind of liked it. It's kind of weird, like how I feel about this movie. Like it has a longer story, but I think the original is better because of how basic it is, and it's a little bit better in my opinion. So that's my review on Dumbo 2019. If you have seen this one, let me know what you think of it. Do you prefer this one over the original, or do you prefer the original over this? So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.